Welcome back, guys, to the Poor Man Run of Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. We are now on World 5, Skyland. This world is the one where you'll find the most Tanuki suits, so if you want to stock up on those quite a bit, this is definitely the world where you'll get to do that. I'm going to try to hold on to the one that we have right now for a while, though. Yeah, stage 1 here is pretty short. We're already at the end of it. I'm going to try to get 3 Fire Flower cards. And there we go. Nice. Just need one more of those. We won't get as many 1-ups, but I would at least like to show the little fireworks type scene that happens whenever you get 3 of the same card. You have 2 paths to take here in Stage 5 too. I'd recommend taking the upper path. The lower path will definitely be harder because there are Buster Beetles down there that can throw bricks around. They can get a coin for you on accident. So definitely go this upper route. I love sliding down slopes using Statue Mario. For some reason, that's always just so much fun to me. If you do that at the very first slope in this level, you can actually die because you'll slide off the side of the screen and it'll kill you. Kind of a funny little glitch. There really wasn't any reason for us to come in here except to get 1-ups, which we don't really need, but hey, may as well come in here. Get this last one. No! Mushy! That 1-up mushroom stare is going to be looking into my soul for the rest of my life. Oh well, though. Alright, let's see if we can't get 3 fire flowers. Yes, there we go. I like the way how the fire flower looks up here. How it lights up and everything. It looks pretty cool. I'll try to get a mushroom again before the end of the game. I probably won't do it in this world, but we'll definitely get 3 mushrooms before the end of the game, I hope. Alright, get us a Tanuki suit in here. Then we gotta go through a set of pipes. One thing that I always liked about Level 5, or World 5 rather, Skyland, is that you don't actually start in the sky. You start down here on the ground, then work your way up to the sky. I kinda like that idea. I like that over just suddenly magically appearing in clouds. Alright, this is the only level in the game where we'll get the Kuribo shoe. Kuribo shoe, I mean, however you want to pronounce it, doesn't matter to me. It's kinda sad that this item is so rare. I really like using it. You'll want to take a hit from one of these plants over here. There we go. After losing your shoe, go down this pipe here, break the 2 blocks on the left. Then after you've done that, lure this Goomba out, kick these 2 white bricks, and then get yourself another shoe. You do that so you can avoid those 3 coins back there. Alright, just keep on moving. Yeah, like I said, I really do enjoy using this shoe. I like how you can, like, dual power it. Like, if you have Fire Power or Hammer Mario, you can, be in it shooting projectiles, so that's always fun. Of course, the only way to use Hammer Mario in it is to go to World 6 and use a whistle and come back to this world. Either way, it's still pretty cool, though. I like that. Alright, level 5-3 is now out of the way. We'll go ahead and fight one of these Hammer Brothers now. I'll probably save the other one for later, though. Spread them out a little bit. For this one, we got a star. I like how if you fly up and then turn into Statue Mario, you see the little puff of smoke down at the bottom of the screen. Kind of another funny little glitch. This fortress is pretty easy. There aren't any coins for you to worry about if you don't take the secret path. Normally there would have been a thwomp back there, but if it's off screen it won't try to smash you. Just keep on moving. This is a pretty short fortress, not much to it. Mostly boos, roto discs, and thwomps. Nothing too difficult. Just like that, we're already at Boom Boom. Of course, it's not necessary at all to do this fort. If you want to skip over it, you can. Heck, I'd actually recommend taking on level 5-3 over this fort if you're not doing all the levels. I'd recommend doing 5-3 because it's the only level that has the shoe power up. For doing this fort, though, you get that bridge built in case you game over. You can just skip right over to it, so that's nice also. See if we can get a good picture, and we made a gangster flower wearing a bow tie. Alright, let's take out this final Hammer Brother. There we go. Wipe them out pretty easily. For that, we got a P-Wing. Nice. That'll be useful for later. Alright, time to tackle the tower stage. Alright, here we go. Yeah, like I said before, I really do like the idea of starting on the ground, then making your way up to the clouds via this tower, climbing all the way up this to reach the clouds. I like that idea better than just magically being in the clouds already. For the most part, the beginning of the stage here just has a lot of trap-type enemies, roto discs, and thwomps. You got a pretty tricky jump to make here. Just break these 2 bricks on the left and right. Then carefully duck and float over here. There's a 1-up right here if you want that. I really like this tower stage. You don't get a card for it and it doesn't have a boss, but for some reason I do like it. Once you get up to the clouds, you're not forced to stay there. You can come back down to ground level if you want. But the only real reason to do that would be if you miss something that you wanted to do, or if the airship comes to it later. If you have any anchor items, which you won't if you're doing this challenge, but if you have the anchor, you may as well use it in this world. That way the airship won't float down to the land below if you happen to die on it. Alright, the tower stage is now down and out, and now we are up in the clouds. Probably the most annoying thing about doing this challenge for this particular world is that all except for maybe one or two of the levels in this sky portion of Skyland have Lakitus at the end right by the cards. So you have to stop and kill them in just about all these levels. I think that there's only one level where there isn't a Lakitu, and that will be the next level that we go to. Triple kill with Statue Mario, nice. Alright, get us a card and get out of here. Yeah, you'll want to be quick about getting your card because there's a chance that Lakitu can come back depending on how you killed it. Alright, time for level 5. Like I said, this is the stage that doesn't have a Lakitu at the end of it, thankfully. You will need to be able to fly some way, so either have a P-Wing, Raccoon Mario, or a Tanuki suit ready for this level. I'd recommend taking out this Koopa, this plant here, and the plant that's over here. Destroy all three of them, get your speed built up, and get ready to fly. And over them we go. That right there is why you needed to fly, that long stretch of coins. Just like that, we're just about to the end of the stage already. Avoid this Koopa right here, and just keep on moving. Alright, stage 5-5 is now down and out. We got a couple of mini games to do before we move further into this world. We may as well go ahead and do that, I suppose. Go ahead and get this mushroom house out of the way. Pick a box, yada yada yada. We will take the first one, and I'm going to guess a Tanuki suit. Alright, nice. We'll go ahead and do the spade down below as well, see if we can't make a picture out of this. We probably won't, but hey, if we do, cool. So far we got a four-eyed freak. A happy four-eyed freak. At least he's happy. Alright, I don't want to get rid of the Tanuki suit just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and fight this Hammer Brother and get the mushroom house down below. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of our Tanuki suit for level 5-6, sadly. I like using the Tanuki suit. For some reason, that cloud of smoke that Tanuki Mario releases whenever he becomes Statue Mario turns into a green gas here in the mushroom houses. Let's go ahead and blow some green gas in Toad's face. There we go. And we got a Super Leaf. Nice. Alright. Goodbye, Tanuki suit. We need to use a P-Wing to beat this level. You'll get to see why later on. I like ducking and flying whenever I'm using P-Wings. That way I don't have to keep hearing the Raccoon Mario flapping his tail. I really do like this level here in World 5. It's the only level that has these Parabeetles, and I just really like jumping from one Parabeetle to another. Hey, what's a Koopa doing here? You're not allowed. Get out of here. Alright, everything is all good in the world now. This section right here is why you needed to be P-Wing Mario. You can't use these music note blocks and dodge the coins at the same time. So yeah, that's why you needed to use the P-Wing for this area. I'd recommend luring this fire chomp coming up down here and then flying up and over. We are just about to the end of the stage. Through the pipe right over here. And of course we have a Lakitu to put up with. We'll take the Lakitu out and get us another card. Like I said, I think that this is probably the most annoying thing here in World 5, is having a Lakitu waiting for you at the end of every stage. There we go, get rid of these couple of Spinies and get us a card. There we go, got us a mushroom, nice. Although a star would have been better, but we don't really need the 1-ups. Alright, time for level 7. This level here isn't too bad, just make your way through like normally. Except avoid all the coins, of course. There aren't many coins for you to avoid. Again, the trickiest part is Lakitu at the end of the stage. Which if you know how to take out Lakitu, then it's not too bad. So, just do that. You can still get Lakitu even if you happen to lose your powers or whatever. You can still get Lakitu even if you're a small Mario. Go ahead and take him out. Build up speed and get up there. There we go. Get rid of these Spinies and get us a card. There we go. Got us a flower that time. Looks like we're getting a 1-up this time. Again, not too big of a deal though. Let's go ahead and do this fort. I always like this fort. I really like how it has lava on the ceiling. You'll mostly see the Pootaboos or Potobos or whatever you want to call them, the fireball enemies that jump out. You'll mostly just see those throughout this stage, with a couple of dry bones here and there, maybe a boo or two. But other than that, it's mostly the fire jumping out of the lava on the floor and ceiling. Just one big obstacle course of a fort. Pretty short, as to be expected. We're already at Boom Boom. Take him out the usual way, of course. Then we have 2 more levels left before we will be taking on the fortress of World 5. There we go. I always like the lava at the bottom of the room here in this fort. Go ahead and do this spade minigame, see if we can get anything. I really like how in the overworld of Skyland you can see the ground down below. We made a gangster star doing weed or something. Yeah, I like how you can see the ground level down below. Pretty nice. Again, not much going here in this level. You'll have a Lakitu chasing you around. Just keep on moving. I remember whenever I was younger, I used to always call Lakitu Grandma Cloud. Just because in the original Super Mario Brothers, it always looked like it was just a cloud wearing a wig or something to me, so I used to always call it Grandma Cloud. And it doesn't help that the Super Mario Brothers 3 Lakitu has red lips on its cloud, so it's like it's wearing makeup or something. Of course, I know it's not nothing like that now, but still. Go ahead and get us a card. There we go. Alright. The worst of all the stages are now over. These next 2 stages won't have any coins in them whatsoever. Of course, we'll have a Lakitu to put up with in level 5-9, but that's it. Nothing more than that. I really like this stage. I like how it's diagonally scrolling as opposed to just scrolling left or right. So yeah, I do like that this stage is entirely diagonally scrolling. Your biggest threat in this stage will be fire chomps, which really aren't too bad. Just avoid their fireballs while making progress from one platform to another, and stomp on them before they can explode at you or anything. Just keep on moving. If a fire chomp runs out of fireballs trailing behind it, destroy it quickly or else it'll blow up. We're not too much further from the end of the stage. Yep, it's a pretty short scrolling stage. You'll know that you're at the end whenever you see this cloud platform. Take out our final Lakitu and get our last card here in World 5. Alright, get us a Spiny. Come over here. Kick it, run with it to get speed, fly up, kill. Kick that Spiny off and get us a card. There we go, nice, got a mushroom. The next couple of cards we'll try to get 3 mushrooms, show its little fireworks display. Alright, time for the World 5 Fortress. The King of World 5 was turned into an eagle, or some kind of flying bird. Fitting for Skyland, of course. Alright, time to hit up the World 5 airship. And up we go. Yeah, World 5's airship isn't anything that you haven't seen so far. Scrolls to the right slowly with cannonballs and flamethrowers taking you out. Nothing you can't handle. There will be kind of a tricky spot near the end of the airship, but you'll get to see it whenever we get there. For now, though, I like to stay up kind of high as I go through this airship. Makes avoiding all the cannonballs and fire and everything pretty easy. Get up here and wait for it to scroll forward just a little bit more before we float down. Yeah, for the most part, the cannons are placed in areas that make it pretty easy to dodge stuff, so it's not too bad. Like I said, though, there will be one area that's kind of tricky, and it's right here. If you get along the top, then it's really easy, but if you go through the middle, you got quite a few cannonballs coming at you. Still not too hard, though. We're just about to the end of this airship. Right over here. The Koopaling of this world is Roy Koopa. Roy's one of those Koopalings that shakes the room and can stun you whenever he lands, so be ready to jump whenever he lands. Otherwise, there's a good chance that you'll take a hit. Really, that's about all that there is that you need to know about Roy. It's just jump before he lands. It's about all that you need to know. Other than that, it's basically just jump on his head 3 times and get the wand. Let's see how this king talks to us. This one talks to us with his mouth. Hey, I think he might be fooling us. It's probably the beard that's actually talking. Alright, got a letter from the princess. Greetings. Be careful in the ice world. The creatures trapped in the ice will come to life if warmed. I have enclosed a jewel that helps protect you. Princess Toadstool. And with that, she gives us another cloud, which we will be wasting or using just to get stuff sooner than what we should have. Either way, it will get used. And well, that is it for Skyland.